I'm your huckleberry. I beg to differ, sir. We started a game we never finished. Today on Barber Dave Shaves and Such. Hey everybody, welcome to Monday. I was a slug yesterday and I didn't do a shave, but if you guys have noticed, finally, after a year of talking about it, we're going to have a live show. So don't forget, next Sunday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time or Arizona time, however you look at it, we will have a live show. We're going to discuss a bunch of stuff, including the state of the barbering world, and more importantly, a topic that has been kind of running around the forums and around anything else, and that is the shutdown of some of the smaller artisans. And we're going to delve into, some opinions on why this is happening. We are going to be having an artisan retailer, soap maker, one of the premier ones, as a guest on the show, as well as some traditional shavers, just to more or less have a roundtable discussion. We will be taking your questions, so make sure that you have your questions ready to go. We'll take them from the live chat. Should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the first show, and hopefully, if it is well received, then we will do more of these. I'd like to do it once a month, but I don't know if that's feasible, so we'll see what we can do. So please join us, as I said, right here on this channel at 2 p.m. on the 14th of December, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Not Mountain Daylight Time, Mountain Standard Time. Because we're in Arizona. We don't believe in changing our clocks. We're going to do a straight razor shave today, and I think you can probably figure it out based on my initial opening. But we'll go over all the details at the end. This is the first straight shave I've done in probably a week and a half because of that slice that I have. So I think it's healed enough to try it. We'll see. And I have not shaved since 5 a.m. on Saturday, so pretty good beard going. And there will definitely be a little bit ginger in this area. Probably could have made the soap just a little bit slicker. I'll add some water on the tail end of this next pass. Yeah, the lather isn't quite as wet as I like it. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving holiday and are getting all set up for Christmas. Pretty good first pass. I haven't used this razor in quite some time. The fragrance on this soap is just so nice. you like huckleberry and peaches, this is a winner. Plus the original fragrance of its predecessors. Add just a little bit more water. See if I can slicken this up just a little bit. So we're making our way towards 2,000 in the big giveaway, so I thank you for that. Don't think we're going to make it before Christmas, but you never know. Also, don't forget to join us for Drinks and Dave's this Tuesday. This will be our last show for the year before a little hiatus. Okay, here we go. Let's not stall it, huh? Okay, we made it through. Didn't feel like I caught on anything. It's going to be straight razor shaving again. It's amazing, just this week of not shaving with a straight razor, you can just tell there's some uncomfortness and stuff like that, so. And the fact that I got used to the Feather ASD2, which is just a no-brainer to shave with. Okay, let's see how that pass went. Very nice. Yeah, no issues on that at all. Definitely got the soap slick enough this time. Other than that, I hope everybody's getting ready for the upcoming holidays. I went out in the fray yesterday on a Sunday, which was stupid. Stores were crazy to say the least, but we finally got our Christmas tree up, and the outdoor decorations are going to be a little bit of a delay, probably not till next weekend. Usually we try to have them up by the 10th, but it didn't happen this year. It's also the first cold water shave I've done in a couple of days. Should mention that the razor was stropped pretty quick today, 20 and 20. One thing I noticed right out of the gate, and I'm noticing it right now, probably a little heavy-handed because I've been so used to shaving with that DE. That my touch is a little off with the razor. And that's a good lesson for all of us, that if you lay off for a little while, the muscle memory plays an important part. It really does. All right, let's see what kind of cleanup we're going to need. Nothing. Even in my normal, well, I take that back. Just a little bit on the neck. But not much, a lot less than normal. Well, I'll go through the motions of flat blading and all that kind of good happy stuff. Okay, let's take a look. Give me a minute while I dry off the razor. Oh yeah, nice DS BBS shaved. I think we're gonna get a little bit of bite from the alum though. Not as bad as I thought. Because I felt like I was being a little heavy-handed. Beautiful shave today, and still that lingering scent is just perfect. Okay, our witch hazel today, as always, Quinn's Cucumber Mint. We're going to be double aftershaving it today, one with one that I've been using every day, and then I'm going to be using the soap that I used, the aftershave, for both a aftershave and an EDT for today. Okay, the razor, nice 5/8 razor, cactus. I don't know if you can see it, but it says cactus on it, and that goes with the theme. This is a very nice 5/8 square point razor, very sharp, very, very nice. Okay, the brush for today, sticking with the Western theme, we're going with the Tucson Cholla. And yes, that's Cholla cactus that's been stabilized. And then I believe a walnut of some type. And then it's got a Maggard Super Badger knot. But that Cholla cactus is right out of my yard. So that was neat. The soap today, yes, the huckleberries and the peaches. That's right, Hombre's Barbershop, along with CBL Soaps, Doc Holiday. A wonderful, wonderful fragrance. It has the original fragrances of Hombre's Barbershop, which was an homage to Tombstone. And then, so it's got all the gun smoke, the saddle leather, the creosote, the dirt. And then you add huckleberry, peaches, and some clove because of, to give homage to Doc Holiday. And it is spelled differently for a reason. Okay, the aftershave we're going to use today is Nivea Deep. I find this actually very, very nice. It was kind of trying to find this instead of Nivea 2-in-1, and I'm starting to find out that I like this better, actually. The activated charcoal in it, it's really nice for the face. But really, really nice. And for our aftershave today, our other aftershave, in fact, you know what, let's do this first. No, we'll do that second. Hombre's Barbershop and CBL Soaps, Doc Holiday. Ugh. This is so peach forward, and it's a little bit thicker than some of the other ones he's done. Ugh. I would say peach forward, and then all the other, with the huckleberry, and then all the other fragrances start to meld into it as it dries down. But it's absolutely fantastic. And I will be giving away a set of this in our 2000 giveaway. And it's gone. I mean, it's gone. I've got one in reserve. And then this set that I'm going to be giving away. And after that, it's gone. We've talked about having Chris make some more, but that would kind of go against the theme of what we do. And so the next one will be Doc Holiday. Or not Doc Holiday. Duh. White Herb. The Club and Talc. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. I mean, I don't think we'll get 1,000 people, but I'd like to see a good number of people for the Barber Dave Shaves and Such live show. It'll determine whether we keep on doing them. And hopefully you'll show up with your questions for the panel that we're going to have put together. And it's a good panel. Hopefully everybody can show up for that. But and then also an artisan retailer that will have his insights as a professional on how this all works. All right, folks, that's the shave for the day. I certainly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And maybe we'll see you again tomorrow. We'll have to see how our day goes. But thank you once again for joining us at Barber Dave Shaves and Such. And don't forget, live show next Sunday, 2 p.m. Take care.